Meet Dave. You might remember him from our previous episodes. He's the one who sold Gilbert the idea of glow-in-the-dark, self-duplicating sandwiches as foolproof investment. Dave's 32, works 9 to 5, and somehow still wonders where his paycheck goes. He says he's budgeting, but what he really means is, I checked my bank app and screamed quietly. Every payday, he plans to save, but 2 Uber Eats splurges and 1, it was on sale, moment later, he's living on instant noodles and financial regrets. That's when he discovered Morgan Housel's book, The Art of Spending Money. A book that basically said, you don't have a money problem, you have a decision-making problem. Today, we'll follow Dave's roller coaster of financial chaos and learn 6 hilarious but powerful lessons about spending wisely. Chapter 1. Spending is emotional, not logical. Wallet versus feelings. Dave thinks he's logical. Then he sees a new pair of sneakers that look like success. He says, this will motivate me to hit the gym. 3 weeks later, the sneakers have seen more dust than daylight. Morgan Housel says, we don't spend money logically, we spend it emotionally. We buy the feeling, not the thing, and Dave's been buying temporary happiness on monthly installments. So, next time you're tempted, ask yourself, do I really need this, or am I just bored, sad, or trying to feel like a millionaire in a hoodie? Chapter 2. Define what enough means. The never enough buffet. Dave got a raise and instantly thought, time to level up my lifestyle. New phone, new coffee machine, new debt. He's not chasing happiness anymore, he's chasing a stronger Wi-Fi signal. Morgan Housel says, if you don't define what enough is, the world will keep selling you almost enough forever. Even Ronald Reed, a janitor who quietly saved $8 million, knew his limit. Meanwhile, Dave spent $300 on a smart mirror that tells him he looks tired. If you don't decide what enough means, your wallet never gets to retire. Chapter 3. Money buys freedom, not things. Debt in drive. Dave got his tax refund and said, time to invest in a car that's slightly nicer than my neighbor's. He called it a symbol of success. Turns out it's also a symbol of his new car payments and budget tiers. Morgan Housel says, the best thing money can buy isn't stuff, it's control of your time. If you're working overtime to pay for things you don't even use, congratulations, you're renting freedom at 18% interest. Quick pause before we continue. If you're enjoying watching Dave make bad decisions so you don't have to, like this video before Dave buys another investment smartwatch. And subscribe, because the more people who subscribe, the more likely Dave is to finally cancel his premium subscriptions that he doesn't even remember signing up for. All right, back to watching Dave financially self-destruct for educational purposes. Chapter 4. The comparison trap. Scroll, spend, suffer. Dave's favorite workout, scrolling through Instagram and lifting his self-doubt. He sees people living their best lives, vacations, yachts, private jets. He doesn't realize half of them took those pictures in the airport parking lot. Then Dave thinks, I should upgrade my life. Next thing you know, he's broke and jealous. Double kill. Housel calls this social debt, buying things to impress people who are too busy filtering their own lives. So lesson is, stop comparing. Most people's success online is just debt wearing sunglasses. Chapter 5. Experience over things. Memories beat receipts. Last year, Dave spent $1,000 on a VR headset to experience new worlds. 3 weeks later, the headset was collecting dust next to his smart blender. This year, he spent the same $1,000 on a spontaneous road trip with friends. They got lost, argued over directions, and sang badly in the car. And he's still talking about it months later. Because things fade, experiences compound. You'll never look back at 80 and say, "Ah yes, my favorite memory, that one time I upgraded my phone's storage." Chapter 6. Mind your expectations. Lower bar, higher peace. Dave finally started earning 6 figures. And guess what? He still felt broke. Because when your income goes up, your expectations often go supreme hoodie mode. Morgan Housel says happiness equals reality minus expectations. So if you expect your life to look like a cinematic drone shot of success, but it feels like a low-budget sitcom, that's not your income's fault. Dave learned to enjoy smaller things, slow morning drive with friends, coffee that wasn't instant, and not having to check his bank balance with one eye closed. Sometimes peace costs $0, and that's the best deal on earth. So what did Dave learn from the art of spending money? Number 1, your emotions spend faster than your paycheck. Number 2, define enough before your credit card does. Number 3, buy freedom, not flexes. Number 4, comparison is financial cardio, exhausting and pointless. Number 5, memories outlast merchandise. And number 6, happiness grows when expectations shrink. Dave didn't become a millionaire. He became something rarer, content. And in today's world, that's the richest flex of all. And if you learned something today, hit like, subscribe, and remember, money talks, but yours should probably learn to listen first.